Hello and welcome back to the Bricks Hub. So what you're seeing right now is a comparison, pretty obvious, and it's a comparison of two builds of the Lord of the Rings Barad Dûr set. This came out last year. It's one of my all-time favorite Lego sets. It's incredible. It's a build that I originally wanted to create as like you can see on one of my oldest videos, my second video I made on this channel was a Barad Dûr mock, and it's a set that I absolutely adore. But it's also a set I wanted to modify because that's what I do on this channel a lot. And you can see just from this little comparison that there are two versions, and this second version has a big central section stuck on here. And that's what this video is about today. You can see I've made a few other little modifications on Studio, but a lot of those aren't actually on my physical model that I did. The main little things are that I kind of got rid of some of the little brown and orange pieces. I didn't get rid of all of them because I quite like how they look with the eye. I think the eye illuminating is really good. But I think some parts of the build, like, I don't really get where the light is coming from there. And parts of it I wasn't a fan of on here, but on the physical version I actually kept most of that part the same because I quite like the lava lighting it up. But anyway, I'm going on a bit of a tangent here. But yeah, the main area is this section here, and it really makes a lot of a difference. You can see just how much taller and how much better proportioned it looks, because Barad Dûr in the Lord of the Rings films, if you look at any scale model of it, of how it looks, it is a very thin, imposing tower with quite a wide base. So I wanted to really keep that wide base that they gave us in the set because it's fantastic and it's such an incredible looking build. But I also wanted this, very like tall, imposing tower. So really all it took was just adding a second module. There's just a little central module that works like how all of these do. You stick it on right in the middle of it all and it just fits, and I'm really happy with how it showed up. I also just increased the size of these two little sub towers here as well. You don't have to do that, it's not that important. I'm not going to include that in the tutorial, but it really does just involve, if you own this set, just repeating the build of those the towers that you did there. A lot of it is very quite easy to do, but I'm aware that this is a little bit more of a complex thing, so I've built a tutorial and a build guide which I'm going to be showing you now. There isn't really that much to show on this. I know it's an absolutely incredible, enormous build, but it's just something that really is quite simple. You just add this central section in where that connects, because this connects in as a submodel, and then this is how it turns out, and I'm just so happy with it. One thing to just keep in mind is that you want to flatten out some of these pieces around here so that it sits on properly. So you want to replace this piece here that's normally there'll be normally some tile, there's like tiles there, just replace it with some plates. Replace it with these plates here, just so the studs don't clash. Technically it can still be done the same, but I would just to be on the safe side, replace that with some tiles. That's the only little change you need to make, really. If you are having issues with it, you can just readjust a few things or take a few parts off, but everything will sit in perfectly, and it still locks in like it does normally with this little clicking, the pin that clicks in there and keeps it together. So yeah, everything is all really sturdy. I've had no issues with the build. And yeah, I'm just excited to share this with you all because it's been something I've been working on for quite a while, and I really hope that people can build it and enjoy it, because it's something I've had a lot of fun working on. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Tutorial, as always, is coming up, and please leave this video a like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. The algorithm has kind of been a bit not great for me recently, probably because I've not been updating the channel as often, but this is something I've really enjoyed, and it's been a big project, and it's something I'm very proud of. So if you can do any of just any way to support it, I really would appreciate it. Yeah, okay. Oh well, thank you very much and have a great day.